think, Mutz? You wanna hang out here? Let's do it. What's up, YouTube? I'm George. This is Mutz. This is our van. I guess we'll start from the outside, walk around the van, start from the front and at the back, and then we'll go inside. So the van is a 7.3 diesel, 7.3 powerstroke. Show you under the hood here. So I've got a heavy breather on it, new battery. There's actually two batteries. There's two 12-volt batteries, making it a 24-volt system. Megaphone. I don't have a horn, but I do have a megaphone. This is the setup for my light bar. I'm gonna be connecting more soon, but this is the beauty right here. 7.3. She's a little dirty, but I'll be cleaning her up. Cleaning her up here soon. So starting on the front, I've got a big Badland 12,000-pound winch. It's the Apex. I got it on sale at Harbor Freight for a decent price. It was like something like $5.99, so I had to grab it. I had a couple friends make this bumper for me. It's 1/2-inch steel right on the back, and then welded onto the steel is a piece of metal that I got from Harbor Freight for the winch to fit through, and that was on sale too, so I grabbed that. And there's a slide plate here. The slide plate is 1/2-inch thick steel as well. And then up here on the hood, I got a little light bar. Moving on to the tires. These are General Grabbers all-terrains. They are 285/75/16. I was gonna go bigger, but I feel like these are nice. You know, they fit on the van, looking good. I also cut out the bumper here and made some more room. Tire clearances, anything I need to go over, pretty much. I cut out the wheel wells in order to fit bigger tires on there. Right now what I'm working on is trying to get a fender. I'm trying to get some fenders made up. And the paint is Rhino liner. So the Rhino liner came with it when I bought the van. And I bought it, there was nothing on the inside. So everything in there I built, except for the flooring and the wood walls. Everything else I added in there. After the Rhino liner, I put this color on. It's like a coyote tan or cardboard tan, I think it's called. I put my Kayak up here on the side. I got it locked up here just to make sure nobody steals it. I mean, I just don't trust people. And this is my Ascend Kayak, the 10P. I love this thing. I put some brackets here for it to sit on, and little brackets up there for it to clip into. For the ratchet straps to clip into. I also put some pulleys here, just in case if I want to ever just pull it up from the bottom, I can just pull it up. And I've got like a little boat tie off on the side here, so I just wrap it around. I'm just keeping it fixed there so I can clip it on. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere, but I just clip it up there and have it hold it up for me while I put the ratchet straps on. On the back, I've got a Reese Hitch. This is coming off, and I'm gonna have somebody, the same guys who built my front bumper, build me a back bumper, and I want the hitch to be able to just slide right into this bumper and just eliminate all this unnecessary space back here also. I've got lights up here, turn them on at night, LEDs, they're motion sensors. They've got their own solar panels on them. This is my water reservoir. So I can catch rainwater, I can fill it up with a hose. Pretty much any way I want to get water, I can. All I have to do is screw it off here. And just fill it up. Close it back up, nothing gets in there. And I've got a little spigot there, turn on and off so the water can come out. I've got warning and guard dog signs all over the place. I just rather be safe than sorry if somebody tries to break into the van. With my two dogs, I really feel bad for them. I've got them all over. So here's the inside. This is what you see when you come in the side door. Mats, come sit down up here. Come. So here's my cabinets, my little kitchen. Here's my cabinets, my little kitchen here. So reach over here on the inside of here. I've got my plumbing set up. Basically all it is a sink, and I drilled a hole on the bottom of it. The water runs straight out to the bottom of the van. I've got a main here. Turn it up and it's open. Turn it to the side, it's closed, so nothing can come back up. No cold air is coming in. I've got a little 2-gallon pressure sprayer here to use as my sink. So I've got 2 gallons of water. I've got a 2-gallon pressure sprayer here, so I've got 2 gallons of water to use for my sink. And I've got a little sprayer here. So basically all I do is just pump it up. If I can get it to pump up. Just pump it up a few times. Turn this up for it to be open. And basically all my water just goes straight down and right out the bottom of the van. There it goes. Gotta make sure that little thing is open there. I've got my garbage set up right here on the side. This little broom here, I use it every 15 minutes. If you live in a van, you understand what I mean. Place gets dirty pretty quick. Just a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff here. This is a Viking battery charger. So I plug this in either to my generator, into shore power, or into the truck while it's on. And that'll charge my battery up faster, on top of the solar panels. Over on this side of the van, I've got a little humidity gauge, thermometer, and it's digital, so it's pretty easy to read, and you could switch it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Only takes one AA battery. Thing's awesome. Over here I've got one of my medical kits, pretty important to have. Another part of the kitchen here. These are my cookware. Super light. This is my pan, pot, cup, and plate, all right here in this little 8-inch package or whatever. So there's a bowl there. There's a cup or a bowl. This thing is really cool right here. You can clip it onto the pot or the pan. Here's the pot right here. So this just slides in, press down, and it's locked in. Pretty cool. Put that away. Now there's how fast I can put away my dishes. Look how fast I can put away my dishes. I love it. And behind that is another medical kit. It's a Sportsman series. It treats gunshot wounds, fishing accidents, all kinds of stuff. Working down, I've got my chair strapped into there. I love this thing. It goes up and down, slides around. I could be sitting here and decide I want to go way down there, and I can just slide there. This is the dog's food bowl. Just pops right open, and there you go. You put your food in there, water in this one, and it's got a clip on it. So if we're going hunting or hiking or whatever, I can just clip it on and take it with us. And he doesn't have to miss dinner time. Right here, I've got my portable tire inflator. Need that because I'm always off-road. It's small, but it does a job. Isn't that right, Mutz? And below that is my fire extinguisher. It's very necessary. I've already had an almost fire once. Just being stupid and wiring wrong wires together because it was going to be temporary, and it was too much power running through too small of a wire, and sure enough, a little flame started up and just started working down the wire as I'm driving, and I had to pull over real quick and grab the old fire extinguisher and put it out, and luckily I had it because that would have been real bad. So coming over here on this side, I've got my light right here. Gun rack, because I'm always hunting, so I've got that gun rack here. There's 2 pockets in one. I just screwed screws going through it and just screwed it on there. This is an old curtain, a window curtain that I just repurposed, and now I can put my hats, my masks, magazines. This is my pillow right here. Talk about saving space. That's my pillow right there. If you can't tell, I really like Ascend. So quick preview of how this thing works. You just pull it out and open that up. Unscrew this, and it inflates. I mean, it inflates right away too, but it feels like a water bed. It thing's amazing. Rolls back up. Oh, there's actually some air in there from just opening it. Just rolls back up, and that's it. Now my bed is made. Going onto the bed, this is my bed here. It actually slides out. So right now it's a bench. I mean, I can easily lay down and sleep just like this. I've done it a bunch of times already. But if I wanted to, I can just pull this out. Locks in there. Move these mattresses around until they're set up the way I want them to. And now I've got a full-size bed. Even Mott's can stay up here. Motts, what do you think? Oh, it's comfortable, huh? This is what I love about living in a van. There's my backyard right there. Tomorrow it could be somewhere else. I mean, there's a lot of good and not so good things about living in a van. It's not all good, but it's a lifestyle that I love. I mean, I did it for 5 months and I knew I wanted to do it again. What was that? What was that? Oh. All right, let's get off this bed and keep going. So here's my table. It just unhooks there, and I could be sitting on the bed extended out and use this table, so I can just sit down here and work on my computer, do an art project, whatever, work on a fishing pole, anything. And it's just connected by chains and a nut there, and it's like an eye bolt. And it just latches back on and it's closed. Down here is where I keep all my clothes, most of my clothes. I've got some gloves there. Definitely came in handy for deer season. It was cold out there. This is Motz's little hunting vest here to make sure he's blaring orange, because he kind of looks like a coyote, and if a hunter confused that would be real bad. So I've got my pants here. I mean, not all my clothes are in here yet because I didn't start living in here yet. But I've got sweaters, jackets, a camelback towel. Here's my other towel right here. This thing's awesome. The Seat 2 Summit. It's a microfiber towel, so you can use it and wring it out and then just put it right back away and it's completely dry. We'll put this back away. Mutz, come. Down. Down. Mutz, down. Good boy. also, underneath the bed is more storage. I got these ammo cans because they just made sense and fit perfectly in here. I've got another battery here. This will probably go on my kayak for night fishing, so I can connect some lights to it and bow fish, or just catfishing, anything at night. Behind that, I've got the rest of my, let me get a light. And behind it, I've got, damn it, it's too bright. Behind it, I've got a bag with the rest of my fishing supplies. There's the side of the battery and inverter there. I just tried to put all the batteries together. This one is here so I can charge it faster if I need to charge it. And then coming down here, these are all, I just tried to mark them so this way it's a little easier for me to find stuff. But these things are awesome. And behind those, I've got my little Ryobi fan with a battery connected to it, so I can hook that up to my skylight and have air coming in or out, basically creating my own little max air fan. Oil, living in a 7.3 or owning a 7.3, it just pisses oil everywhere pretty frequently. Battery charger. These are hats and stuff, Motz's jackets and vests and all that. Some more electrical equipment back there. This is for my generator. I have a 3500 watt generator, one of the quiet ones, so it doesn't make a lot of noise when we're camping. And a lot of my tools are in here. So I've got tools in there, and I've also got tools over here. Over here I've got my heater. These are all tools. This is my curtain here. Just slides over PVC pipe, slides back. Now we have light. And I just kind of throw it up there for now. Here's my little mirror. Little pocket so I can put my toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. I've got a little latch there, and this is multi-functioning space up here. So this piece of wood right here comes out and sits on both of these little areas here, little pieces of wood, and butts up against this, and now I've got a full bed, another full-size bed, so somebody can bunk up here. When it's hunting season, you know, they can put their stuff over here. I'll probably put another pocket here, but there's tons of space in there. I don't really need to. And you know, they can set their rifle up there and just bunk in here. Right now I've got a crossbow in here. It's duck season, so I've got a bunch of duck hunting stuff, a predator call for coyotes, BBs, pellets. This thing right here is really cool. This is my little barbecue right here. It's so small, collapses down, you can throw it in a backpack, and it opens up into a nice size barbecue. Up here I've got my decoys, duck decoys. These things are really cool. My dad got me those for Christmas. So I got some plants up here. My books. This is my buck skull, my 8-point buck that I shot this year. Here's my blanket. Vesty blanket from Bass Pro Shops. Some duck calls. Awesome backpack I got for Christmas from a good friend of mine. Here's my hose to connect to the reservoir outside, and another lock On the side right next to the back door, got my axe, shovel. Here's what I use to shower. Another pressure sprayer. I love pressure sprayers in the van. So here's my shower system and my toilet. This is the toilet right here. This is the this is my curtain. So I'll take the curtain out, hook it up to all these hooks, and I've got this whole area right here to shower. I basically just step inside of this. The curtains go inside as well, and I've got a decent amount of area to shower. When I'm done, all I have to do is just unhook it, put it all back in here, and I'm ready to go. On this side, I've got some of my outdoor stuff. Arrows, my bow. This is also a bow fishing bow, so I have a reel that connects to that right down here. And I've got fishing poles, flu arrows, bow fishing arrows, and another pole, carbon monoxide detector, and I have a smoke detector that's going to be going up right there next to it. And this here is my TV. I just keep this blanket on it to keep it safe, and also people can't see it when they're looking in from the front. There she is. It's on a swivel mount, so I can come out, move around, go this way, that way. It's a 32-inch. It just goes back. It really fits perfectly right there. Now on the outside, well, the inside of the door. Whoa. Yeah, big drop off there. When I open this up, I utilize the space here for some more outdoor stuff. My boots, I got a tarp here. I can use it for shelter if it's raining, or I can put it down and utilize this space for something else. My waders. I have an off-road winch for farm jack tucked in back there. This is a blind. So the blind I can use for a bunch of different, I can use in a bunch of different ways also. If I want to go to the bathroom, I can tuck it up somewhere and turn it into a bathroom and not have to use the restroom inside the van. I can just have it tucked up there at a campsite, put the bucket in there, and go to the bathroom in there. Right here is my diesel, 5 gallons of diesel. My hatchet that I've had for a few years now. This thing's probably 50 years old, so my uncle gifted that to me, and that's pretty near and dear. Over here I have another pocket just to put things in, some rope. Like I said, we're always outdoors, so we're gonna go try to see if we can find some mushrooms here. We're on a WMA land. And it'll give Mott some exercise. Well, there's the tour of my van. I'll be making more videos like it soon. I want to do more interviews with people and seeing other people's builds and how they got into it, why they're doing it, and all that stuff. So if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.